everybody, and welcome to the return of Fun Time Youth Bowling. I'm Ray Barta alongside PBA Hall of Famer Doug Kent. And Doug, it's been almost 20 years since we've highlighted the talent of Rochester Youth Bowling.
I know, Ray. You know, so many things have changed over the last 20 years. The balls hook more, the lane oils are thicker, interchangeable shoe soles. You know, and our youth bowlers in the Rochester area have gotten better also.
Well, there has been a lot of changes in bowling, and I can't wait over the next few weeks to get your professional opinion, your proprietor opinion, and your local bowling opinion on all these changes. But one thing that hasn't changed is we've got 12 youth bowlers, and they're raring and ready to go, and we're going to come back and open up our brand new show with bumper bowling right after this. Well, here we go, Doug. We're back, we're on the air, and we're going to start out with our bumper bowlers. We have Emma Benson and Landon Rowley to start off our brand new Fun Time show.
All
This
right.
is Emma.
Here we go, Emma.
Get a little
Looking
bounce, here we
good,
come.
Looking good.
Hurricane, hang on.
All
All
right.
right, here we go.
All right, Emma. All right. Emma is age 6. She just started bowling this year. She has an average of 86 and a high game of 146.
Wow.
She's on the 6s, Ray. She's on the 6s. She's using an 8-pound ball. It looks like it's a Brunswick T-zone. I'm sure it's her favorite color, pink.
Come on. Oop, we need another bounce.
One more bounce.
All right. Oh, almost.
And
Here comes Landon.
Here we go, Landon.
There's Emma. She found Tommy Tenpin hiding in the corner. We like to
All
welcome
right,
Tommy
Landon.
Tenpin.
Landon Rowley. Here we go, Landon. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at that. We don't need no bumpers, do we? All right. Hey.
Hey, high five between the bowlers, and here we go, high five with Tommy Tenpin. All right. Don't hurt him.
Here we go, Emma. All right.
Hang on.
It's trying.
She's consistent. She's
All
hit
right.
almost the same spot.
Here we
on
go.
the
Wait a
bumper.
minute. Wait a minute. They're still falling. All right. We got 6 on that shot.
6 standing.
So, I'm sorry. She has 6 standing.
That's why you're retired from
That's
bowling.
right. I can't count yet.
You know, Doug,
I just knock them over. I don't have to count them.
you mentioned some of the changes that the game of bowling has had over the last 20 years. When we started bumper bowling, this goes back almost 30 years now, when I was managing Fairview Lanes. That's better.
There
right
we
down
go.
the middle. Look at this.
Come on, Emma.
Some
Nice
pins.
shot. Nice
All right,
shot.
8 all day.
Emma, a total of 8 for the frame.
When bumper bowling started back when I was at Fairview Lanes 30 years ago, the very first thing we did for bumper bowlers is we had a carpet. It was about 2 feet wide, and we had it about 20 feet. And we laid it on the lane, which took us down past the arrows, and the kids would walk out on the carpet, and they'd throw the bowling ball. Well, then we graduated to the
Good shot, Landon. All right.
All right,
7 for
7.
Landon.
Then we
Nice.
graduated to the cardboard tubes that were in the carpet rolls.
Yep, I remember
and we laid
those.
them in the gutters. And then we went to corrugated piping. And then we went to blow-up bumpers. And now we just have bumpers where you put a little stick in, you pull them up, and you push them down, and
Yeah.
you don't have a problem
Oh,
whatsoever.
it's great for the beginning bowler too, Ray. It's keeps them involved a little longer.
But I don't even understand why we pulled them up. Landon hasn't used one yet. Oh, there he goes. Come on, bounce back, bounce back.
It's got a little bit of
Here
hook
it
there
comes.
that's trying to ride that rail.
All right,
All right,
2 more.
Landon, good shot.
That gives Landon 94 in the 9th frame. I mean,
All
that's
right.
77.
Good-
High
good
fives for
sportsmanship
everybody.
there. Very good.
Well, what a way to come back. It's been like almost 18 years, I think is the exact date. Back to 96 was our last show. And what a way to come back with the junior bumper bowlers.
It's great to have them back. Such a great opportunity for the kids to be on TV and the parents to have them on TV and cheer them on.
Well, there's a perfect example of starting them young. In a couple more weeks, we're going to have a show on where all our seniors, we're going to have 12 graduating seniors. So we're going from one spectrum to the other, and you're going to see an amazing amount of talent when them kids come on.
Right,
So,
yep.
And they all started right here in bumper bowling.
Yep.
Come on. Come on.
Well,
Come on, 10-pin, help her out.
All right. Very good, Emma. 7.
84.
Well, when the word got out about the show starting up again, some of my friends that were on the junior bowling shows years ago, you know, came and informed me that they were on, you know, one of the shows back in the 80s and early 80s, and how much they enjoyed it. And it was just it was great to tune on every Saturday afternoon. I think it was a Sunday or Saturday.
Sunday.
Sunday morning, yeah. All right, Landon.
Another big change in the game of bowling that we didn't get a chance to talk about, but when's the last time you've seen 2 bumper bowlers have their own bowling balls?
Right, yeah.
When we had bumper bowling years ago, the kids
Yep.
used to
They use-
borrow the bowling balls from the bowling center,
Yep.
get Hulk shoes,
Yep.
and come to the show.
Yeah. Grab
Now
a
here we are with-
6-pound ball off the rack. Look at this. No bumper there.
We have 4-year-olds and a 6-year-old.
Just got it. All right. 100 on the nose for Landon. 84 for Emma.
What a great way to start off our new show.
Good match. Good match.
A big round of applause for
All
our
right.
bumpers. Tommy Tenpin's here cheering everybody on. And we'll be back with our next match right after this. Welcome back, everybody. And we continue with our next match. This is the girls 9 and under. We have Kaylee Stevens from Brockmore Bowl, Rebecca Spry. From where?
From Rose Bowl Lanes in Newark. One of my
Kaylee?
students.
Come on, Kaylee.
Very good. Nice. All right. Kaylee, good shot. Kaylee's average is 85. Her high game is 152. She started bowling at the age of 5.
We remind everybody again that these youth bowlers bowl 7 frames in their home bowling center. They come to our TV taping. They bowl 3 frames here live. We add in handicap off the YABA chart based on their age
Looking
group.
pretty good.
Come on, Kaylee.
Look at this. Oh, nice try, nice try.
So in Kaylee's case, she gets 121 pins. That gives her 209 in the 8th frame.
And
Rebecca has 151 pins, and she has 201 in the
shot,
7th frame.
Rebecca, good shot. All right. Nice job. Rebecca's average is 52. She's a first-year bowler. High game of 108, which I believe she had, I think about a month ago. She's using an 8-pound T-zone. Look at this shot. Very good.
Okay, so we have a 1-pin match after 8 frames. Rebecca has 210. Kaylee has 209.
It's a good match. We got a 1-pin match going on here. Very good
That's right
shot
down the
there.
middle. Here we go.
Here we go. All right. 7 pins and a wiggle. Kaylee is in the 2nd grade, and she's already earned $200 scholarship.
Well, that's how they
I
start.
think it's
Doug.
the
They
only
start really
sport
young.
that offers scholarships at such a young age. She has 4 dogs. Kaylee has 4 dogs: Gigi, Lena, Ella, and Silverbell. She's into dance. She likes dancing and making bracelets.
2:16 in the ninth.
All right, here goes Rebecca. Oh, looks good. Looks good. Mix them up. Nice shot, Rebecca.
Rebecca says that her coach is Doug Kent,
Never heard of him.
and her two most influential people are Doug and Chrissy Kent.
Yeah, she's one of our first year bowlers that has really taken to it.
She kind of bowls like you a little
really
bit. She's got that
enjoys it.
backup.
Yeah. Rebecca is interested in being an astronaut when she gets older.
An astronaut. All
She
right.
likes skiing.
Tommy Tempin almost fell over, leaning over, trying to get Rebecca to slap 5.
Oh, look at this.
Another one right down the middle.
Little hook at the end here. And right down the middle. All right, what's our score look like?
Kaylee has 2:16 in the ninth. Rebecca has 2:19 in the ninth. Both have open
Some pretty
frames.
good scores.
Hang on.
Oh, she's gonna get one of them here. All right. What a game, what a game.
2:25.
2:25.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank one of our sponsors, PF Sports, our good friends John Cole and Randy Bauer. They supplied us
That's a good
junior
shot,
bowlers
Rebecca.
and all our announcers with our shirts for today.
All right.
PF Sports out of Kendall, New York.
Ray, we couldn't have a show like this without some great sponsors.
And we've had a lot of people step up to the plate, and we have a lot more that are stepping up to the plate once they realize that this is really what's going to happen. $227 to $225. What a great game.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
well, that concludes our girls 9 and under. We'll be back with our boys 9 and under right after this. Well, welcome back, everybody. We continue with our next match. This is boys 9 and under. We have Jacob Bovey and Isaac Knapp.
Yeah, we got two little talented players here, Ray. Jacob Bovey out of Clover Lanes and Isaac out of Cougar Lanes. And we've already added our handicap in, and we have Jacob Bovey with 203
Oh, nice
in the
pick.
7th. Nice spare. And Isaac with 188 in the 7th.
Again, we give our junior bowlers handicap based on the YABA chart in their age
Hang
group.
on, hang on.
Isaac
All
has
right,
142 pins. Jacob gets 108 pins.
Isaac is 8 years old. He just started bowling a year ago. He's using an 8-pound bowling ball.
Tommy Tempin cheering behind him.
Go Tommy, go Tommy.
How nice of Tommy to make an appearance with us today.
Oh, it's great for the little ones.
Oh, they love him. The little
Hang
bumper
on,
kids,
ball.
they love them. Come back, come back.
Got a couple of them, mix them up. All right, got a couple.
Gives him 191 in the 8th frame.
Isaac's other hobbies are Legos and video games. All right, Jacob Bovey. Oh, hang on, hang on.
Whoops.
All right. And
Isaac
Jacob's
says he
average
has a
is
pet. Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. Yeah. I would think that's got to be a cat.
That's got to be a
What do you think? Anybody name their dog Kit Kat?
Kit Kat.
All right, Jacob.
219.
Jacob's coach is right here at Clover Lanes, Jack Williams. Bowls twice a week. And at 9 years old, he already knows he wants to go to St. John Fisher.
Great. Well, they start young. He's already got scholarship money.
He's already got it all planned out. All right.
He's got all kinds of pets. He's got 3 dogs and 3 cats and a rabbit.
He got it all. He got all the animals
Jesse,
covered,
Yankee,
doesn't he?
Hercules, Joey, Zoe, Piper, Libby. Man, he
All
covered
right.
everything.
Here we go, Isaac. Right
There's
down.
better.
There
That's
we
a better
go.
ball. Right down the middle. Come
How
on.
about a spare? How about a spare? Good job, Isaac.
199 for Isaac.
And both of Isaac's parents bowl, Brian and Stephanie. There we go.
Right.
There we go.
Strike first ball in the 10th frame for Jacob. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank a couple of our sponsors. Allstate Insurance, which is our sweep sponsor. Our segment sponsor.
There's
is
another good one.
Summit View Motors.
All right.
All right.
Very nice, Jacob.
He's in the 230s.
Jacob was taught how to bowl by his dad and his coach, Jack Williams.
Our bowling tip of the week, sponsored by Beginners to Pros.
Ah, we got that one a little wide. Nice game, very good game. 238 with his handicap.
Again, our good friends at PF Sports, John Cole, Randy Bauer, the 2 gentlemen that supplied all our youth
There we go,
bowlers
Isaac.
and our host.
All right. There's a good 8 count for Isaac.
Well, spare strike, the best he can do is 219. Jacob's already in the book at 238.
Again, it's so nice to have these kids back on TV. The opportunity for them is great. For their whole families, just for youth bowling in general for Rochester. It's great to have them back on TV.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice spare, Isaac.
Well, people don't understand, as you said a little while ago when we had the bumpers on, that one of the little kids had $200 in scholarship money already. People don't understand that this is the only sport that at that early age they can start building up money.
Right, right. Yeah, no other sport you can earn scholarship like that. And Jacob Bovey's earned $300 in scholarship already. So at the age of 9, just think when they get to get ready to graduate and go on to college, they could have a nice little chunk of money there to put towards their schooling.
And they're going to need it. I mean, it's a big expense to go to college today. So.
Sure is.
Well, that concludes this match. Isaac Knapp, 217. Jacob Bovey, 238. And we'll be back with the girls, 10 to 12, right after this.
And now, this week's Beginners to Pros tip, hosted by PBA Hall of Famer Doug Kent.
Hi everybody, I'm Doug Kent with your Average Builder Tip of the Week. Today we're going to talk about footwork and balance, because footwork and balance is the foundation that is the most important part of becoming a good bowler. And with that, you want to keep all of your steps on the same board as you walk, whether you're a 4-step approach or a 5-step approach. Keep all your steps on the same board. When you get to the foul line, make your slide knee. Make a 45-degree angle with your slide knee and hold that position. Holding that position will help you keep your trail leg on the ground for good stability and good balance. I'm Doug Kent, and this has been your Average Builder Tip of the Week.
Well, Doug, we waited a long time to get youth bowling back on the air, and our first half of the show did not disappoint us at all. And we continue with our girls 10 to 12. We have Mackenzie Burnett against Jillian Menzie.
Yeah, another good matchup here. Oh. First shot got away.
Nerves.
Yeah. That's all right. We all get a little nervous here and there.
Jillian was working
especially
on
on
a
your
strike.
first TV appearance.
Mackenzie's working on 2 strikes.
Jillian is here with her mom and dad, Jerry and Tammy. Both parents bowl. So bowling's very active. Hang on, hang on. All right. All right. All right, and our first look at Mackenzie Burnett from right here at Clover Lanes. Southpaw.
Yeah, I don't know how she got in the family.
Hang on there. All right. You don't see too many 9-year-olds throwing hooks like that, do you?
No.
And actually control it? Well, she does.
Talented. She hooks it pretty good, too.
She does. She started bowling when she was 3 years old. She's averaging 154. High game of 212.
She's the only lefty in her family, other than her mother.
Hang on, ball.
Her mother's actually right-handed, but throws a backup ball. So she's really left-handed.
So she's really a lefty.
She's a left-handed bowler with a right-handed hand.
All right.
Okay, so through 8 frames, that gives Mackenzie 185. Jillian has 167. Again, this is with handicap included.
There we go. That's a better shot.
Hook.
That's a better shot. All right.
Much better.
Jillian has 2 older brothers and 3 older sisters. So she's a baby in the family. Brothers are John and Jerry, and sisters are Jeanette, Joanne, and Julia. All J's.
All J's.
And they all bowl.
There we go.
So it's in the family there too.
Well, the Menzie family is well known in the Rochester area. I believe it's probably Jillian's grandmother, Ellen Menzie. She was the youth director forever
Really?
at Rose Garden Bowl. She won the New York State Service to Youth Award just a year or so ago.
So heavily involved.
And there's a lot of Menzies. There's definitely a lot of Menzies.
Yeah. All right.
185 through 8 for Mackenzie. 167, and Jillian has a spare.
Going for the 4-7, and it slips off into the channel.
Well, that tightens this matchup. That puts Jillian right back in
We
the
got
match.
a close one again.
Mackenzie says that her idol in sports is Doug Kent.
Wow.
She bowls 2 to 3 times a week. Her coach is her sister Kayla and Jack Williams.
There's a good shot from Jillian. There we go. Right in the pocket for a solid 10-pin. Jillian also plays softball, basketball, soccer, swimming. She's quite the athlete.
Mackenzie does cheerleading, band, and chorus. We ask if she had a college yet. She says not thinking about college yet.
Hang on, ball. All right, very good try.
195 for Jillian. So Mackenzie needs 3 pins. But she doesn't know that she wants to be a music teacher. She just doesn't know what college she wants to go to.
Uh-oh. That one got a little away. A little left.
And got her arm a little bit away from her body. And
All right.
once you open up like that, yeah.
Kenzie bowls 2 to 3 times a week. Her coach is her older sister Kayla and Jack Williams.
She needs 4 pins. Well, that'll do it.
There we go.
Much better.
All right.
All right.
And a good
Gives her
finish for
201
Mackenzie.
For Mackenzie, 195 for Jillian. Both had a, no, not quite. Mackenzie didn't have a mark. Jillian didn't have a spare. Well, that concludes our girls 10 to 12, and we'll be back with our boys 10 to 12 right after this.
This portion of Fun Time Youth Bowling is brought to you by Lair Air.
Okay, welcome back, everybody, as we continue with our boys 10 to 12. This is Caleb Stevens from Brockport Bowl against Trent Wasserman from Clover Lanes.
And a good look at Caleb here, his first shot. And it's a good one, Ray. It's a good one. It's a good start. Caleb leaving a 5-pin right in the middle of the lane.
Caleb's come a long way. He's worked really hard on his game. Another one of them junior bowlers that at 10 years old has got 3 bowling balls.
Yep. He's already earned $250 in scholarship money put towards college when he graduates high school.
He's very competitive.
High game of 213. And his average is 145.
Okay, Caleb 201 through 7.
All right.
Here's Trent.
There goes
working
Trent.
on a strike.
Another lefty. Got an older brother, Alex. A high game of 267. Age 12. High game of 267. Averaging 163 already. Good form. Good follow through. Look at that. Bright future. Bright future there.
It's a double.
All right, Caleb. Caleb also likes golf and soccer. He likes science and robotics.
Robotics, that's kind of interesting. I asked him what robotics really was, and he said they actually have a class in school where they build robots.
Oh, there we go.
And they build them.
Yeah, we asked Caleb who he idolizes in sports, and he says whoever won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Whoever wins the Super Bowl that year.
That's his favorite team.
That's funny.
But this robotics, they build actual robots. They're about 2 feet tall, and they make them in all kinds of, you know, you think of a robot, you think of a mechanical guy, but he's working on a roller coaster one.
Wow.
That actually has balls
break.
that roll down.
Good shot there. Bad break right in the pocket. A little high. Leaves a 6-8. Trent's favorite bowler, Pete Weber. We all know Pete Weber. You ask him how often does he practice, and he says he practices all the time. I think I only bowled 3 games a week when I was his age. These kids are bowling 4 or 5 times a week. He wants to go to the University of Miami.
Oh, almost bounced out.
Wants to be a hurricane. He likes baseball and football. All right.
So 233 through 9 for Trent. And here's Caleb, 221 in the 8th, working on a strike.
Good match going here. All right, Caleb.
Again, both bowlers have handicap added into their score.
That's a good shot. Look at the hook. Here we go. It's hooking. Oh, that was a bad break, Ray. That was right in the pocket.
How does that happen?
Just a little high.
It's, what do they call that? A double tap?
Yeah, it's a solid 4 and a solid 10 all wrapped in one. So a double whammy in one shot.
That's where sometimes the game just isn't fair. I mean, Trent made a great shot.
Didn't get credit for it.
I remember when I was growing up, an old time.
It's a good effort at it right here. Look at this. He's got it. Got it.
Oh! Wow.
Nice try, Caleb.
247. So that's going to actually force Trent to get a mark here.
A mark and 5 to win.
Again, we'd like to take a shout out to some of our sponsors, Allstate, for giving us our sponsorship on our sweeps, our segment sponsor, Summit View Motors.
Look at this hook. There's a shot right there.
That makes it a little easier because now
he looked determined on that one.
Now he's got 2 balls to get 4 pins. Beginners to Pros, who did our bowling tip of the week, sponsor our bowling tip of the week. Again, PF Sports, John Cole, Randy Bowell, the gentleman that supplied all our bowlers with their shirts today and our shirts for us. MyBowler.com, Roger Thane, Mike Rose. Mike Cesario's in the building. He's from Chef Caterers. He's supplying us our lunch.
All right. You know, you talk about Beginners to Pros Pro Shop, our sponsor here. You know, they've been servicing the Rochester bowlers for many, many years. Brad Buckert, Chris Lamb,
Brian O'Mara.
Ed Stewart. You know, he's got a great staff. They do a really good job for all the Rochester area. And, experts at fitting and drilling for sure.
Well, that's what you need today. I mean, back again, we've talked about some of the changes in the game of bowling. Back when I started drilling, it was, you know, they had a label on the ball and you put 2 finger holes in it and a thumb hole.
Yep.
There you go.
All right. Good shot. There's that 14-pound ball hitting.
53 for Trent Wasserman.
Great game. Good match.
247 for Caleb Stevens. And that concludes our boys 10 to 12. And we'll be back with our final match, girls 16 to 19, when we come back right after this. Well, welcome back, everybody, and here we go with our final match of the day. It took a long time to get Fun Time back on the air, but here we go. We've completed 5 matches. This is match 6, and our girls 16 to 19. We have Michelle McGee and Samantha
Nice
Marshall.
shot right out of the gate. Ray, these 2 girls here, I mean, have classic form. You know, some of the best mechanics you'll see. They've got the arm swings, they've got the balance, the releases. They both bowl on varsity teams in their schools.
Well, it goes back to what you said earlier, Doug. I mean, the kids today, they just bowl. You know, we bowled 3 games on Saturday morning, and that's all we had. And then eventually, we got lucky that we did get a small travel league started one of our kids, but now today, the kids, they bowl junior bowling on Saturday mornings. They have high school bowling. They have travel on Saturdays. They have YBTs, JBTs. They have scholarship tournaments. They have
so many things from the bowling. It's great too. There's more opportunities to earn scholarship money.
And that's what it's all about.
And, we caught a little crossover. Samantha, high game of 279. And her average is 193. Michelle McGee, 172 average, high game of 290. She bowled this past year. Uh-oh, hang on. All right. All right. Michelle is going to attend the university at Pitt in Bradford, Pennsylvania. She wants to be a veterinarian. At least I know where to take my dog now.
There you go.
You know? That's a better shot. There we go. That's a lot better shot. Solid 9. That goes to show you the equipment right there. How strong the equipment is nowadays. Cutting right through by that 9-pin. Samantha has already earned over $1,000 in scholarships. All right.
196 for Samantha.
Well, Samantha's a busy girl. She's into 4-H, plays tennis, volleyball, bowls the JBTs, the YBTs. She is a busy girl. All right. Oh, we got a chop.
No.
All right.
She is throwing a roto grip ball today. Big hooking ball. Very aggressive.
Well, again, you talked earlier in this, the girls with good form, good fundamentals.
Yeah.
They get to the line nice and solid.
Look at that.
Good plant, good long reach.
Beautiful shot. 9 count from Michelle McGee. And Michelle's coach is me. How about that? How about that? You believe that?
How lucky can she be?
I don't know if I'm qualified to be a coach.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle's come a long way in the last couple of years. She's gotten a little stronger. We've moved her up to a heavier ball. Worked on her balance and fundamentals a lot more, and it's really starting to pay off now. She's starting to throw the ball really well, a lot more consistently.
I like her arm swing. I like the way she extends to the ball, and she gets a real long
She's got
swing.
a great arm
Doesn't
swing.
cut the ball short. Both girls very solid at the foul line.
Her mom and dad are both here, Casey and Kelly.
Okay, so Michelle's strike, she'll have 237.
Good shot. Oh, solid 10. Solid 10. All right, Samantha Marshall up here in the 10th frame.
Samantha, 204 working in the ninth.
I had the opportunity to work with Samantha over this past summer and work on her fundamentals a little bit in one of our camps. She has gotten so much better in the last 6 months. And she's into it, Ray. She's a student of this game. She just wants to get better and better and better, and she works so hard at it. She's really become a student.
You can tell. Just look at their facial expressions. I mean, they're here. They're determined. They're ready to go.
Yeah, they're focused.
They're thinking about what they're going to do. They know what they're going to do. Gets up, gets set. She idolizes Kelly Kulick.
How can you not idolize Kelly Kulick? She's won just about everything there is to win in women's bowling. She's a great role model.
.224 with the spare, 236 for Michelle.
And she's also a big practicer. She bowls all the time, especially during varsity season.
That concludes our bowling for today on our very first show back after a 17-year hiatus. And we had some great bowling. And we'll be back to talk to all the bowlers right after this.
Hi, we're back with 6 of our Fun Time Youth Bowlers, and today they had a great time bowling. And Mackenzie, this was your first time on TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you describe to our fans, what was that like bowling on TV for the first time?
It was really intense because you had to focus, and since everyone is back there watching you, you kind of got like out of the zone a little bit.
Would you think you want to do it again sometime?
Definitely, yeah, I would.
All right, great bowling, Mackenzie. And Trent, you threw some really great shots today for your first time on TV. Were you nervous?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I just had to get over it.
And how did you get over that?
Just not even thinking about it. Just
All right, well, great bowling. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ray Bartle, and I'm along here beside Les from Allstate Insurance. And Les, thank you for being with us today. Les is one of our sponsors of our show, and if it wasn't for people like you, Les, we wouldn't have had a show like his today.
Oh, thank you for having me. I was really enjoyed being a part of the show today.
Well, it's great having you here. I understand you just started bowling yourself?
I started bowling about 4 years ago.
Oh, so you weren't a junior bowler at all?
No, I was not. I really wish I had started bowling when I was younger. The children today, the juniors, they're very experienced, very good bowlers.
Oh, we have a lot of talent, and I'm sure you saw some of that here today. So once again, on behalf of Fun Time Youth Bowling, thank you very much for being one of our sponsors, because again, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here today. Welcome back, everybody, and we want to thank you for joining us at Fun Time Youth Bowling. It's been a long time since we've had Fun Time on the air, and we're excited that it's back. We had 12 kids that did a great job today and made a wonderful show. We'd like to thank our sponsors for giving us the opportunity to have Fun Time back on the air. And for Doug, Chrissy, and myself, until next time, go